Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Riddick TV, and today I'm going to be presenting all my top 3 healer builds. If you haven't checked out my other 3 videos covering the defense, range, and attack builds, go check that out after this video. And without any further ado guys, let's hop straight into the video. Before we go into the first build guys, I want to give a huge shout out to Sasuke Uchiha. Go check out his Instagram below. He made the intro that y'all just saw, so go check him out. He makes some cool AMVs and he does some real life Naruto edits. Really cool page. And without any further ado guys, let's go into our first build. Now our first build is going to be a non-DLC type build like always, so let's go straight into it. For the weapon, I'm going to be using a sword. I got this jet black one from a scroll set. However, you can use anything. I just recommend a sword. For our ninja tools, you want to be using the Healing Seal Type 2. It works just like a normal tool, except it will heal your teammates. You got to be a little bit close to them for it to work, but it's a great seal. For our costumes, you want your top skill to be Master of Medicine. This will boost your healing ninjutsu recovery power. And for your bottom skill, you want to do Ready and Resolute, which will reduce the ninjutsu damage taken. And then for my accessory, I'm going to be using 1 in a million, but however, you can use anything you want. For our first ninjutsu, we're going to be choosing the 8 Trigams Air Palm. Now what this does is it will shoot out in like a little air palm towards the opponent. It will do all sorts of circle stuff just to make sure it hits them, and it will stop them from using their ninjutsus. So that's a very good ninjutsu to use if you want to cancel out your opponent's ninjutsu. Next, we're going to be using Palm Sage Jutsu. For this to work, you have to be close to your teammates and it will instantly heal them like the scrolls that you get. But the only downside is you got to be a little close to your teammates and you got to be running around, and if you get hit, it's going to stop. For our substitution, we're just going to do the normal substitution. You can use any type of substitution you want, and I'm going to be using Mitotic Regeneration. This is really good because you can res your teammates, so it's a very good secret technique. If you are like on a flag or combat or any game mode, it's a really good secret technique. Now with our second build, now this guys is a DLC build, and same with the next one, it's going to be a DLC build. So let's hop straight into it. So for our weapon, we're going to be using Kakashi's sword. This is the SS Healing Sword. If you guys don't have it, I would highly recommend Tobirama's Ninja Blade. We're going to be once again using the Healing Seal Type 2 for our ninja tool. Same thing for our top and bottom. We want Master of Medicine and Ready and Resolute. And then you can always change it up and you can do whatever you want with the accessory. For our first ninjutsu, we're going to be using Mind Transmission Palm Sage Jutsu. This is a good jutsu you get from Ino. And what it does is it will heal your teammates across the map and it'll also heal you. And it's an overall probably one of the best healing ninjutsus out there. And we're going to pair that up with the water style water pillar you get from Mei. Now how I would use this build is I would use the water style water pillar, and then once I am inside my water pillar, I will use the Mind Transmission Palm Sage Jutsu, and then it will heal all my teammates and myself in a safe spot where an enemy can't hit me. For our substitution, we're just going to use the same old regular one. However, you can use anything on this list. And we're going to be using the Solid Fog Jutsu you get from Mei. Now this is really good because if an enemy is inside your Solid Fog, it will rapidly decrease their health. And it's an overall really good secret technique. before we get into this third build, guys, make sure you guys give this video a like, you subscribe, and you also leave a comment down below on what your favorite healing build is and why. Now, without any further ado, let's hop into this third and final build. Once again, I'm going to be using Kakashi's sword from the Anbu era. However, though, you can choose whatever you want. I highly recommend the Tobirama's Ninja Blade. We're once again going to be using the Healing Seal Type 2. And for this one, I'm going to be using Master of Medicine, which boosts the healing ninjutsu recovering power. I'm going to be using In a Flash for the bottom. And for the accessory, I'm using the SS healing gear. However, though, if you guys don't have that, you can use whatever you want. For our first ninjutsu, I'm going to be running Cellular Extraction Jutsu. Now this build, you're going to be up in the front lines fighting with your teammates. So Cellular Extraction will heal them probably around 3/4 of the way to what they should be. And for our second one, we're going to be using the Heavy Boulder Jutsu. Now this will cause your enemies to be slowed down. And it's honestly a very, very good jutsu if you are fighting with your team. And the Substitution Jutsu, again, I'm going to keep it normal. However, you can use whatever you want. For the secret technique, we're going to be using the Insect Jamming Technique. Now this is good because it will hide their ninjutsu cooldown times and they will not be able to see you as well. So they're just guessing on who the enemy is, and honestly it's quite annoying, but it's a very, very good jamming technique and a very good secret technique in this game. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys did like this video, give this video a like, a subscribe, and you comment down below. I know I did miss out on some healing jutsu. However, though, I will say that if you get Tsunade's DLC, it's gonna be worth it. You'll get Nervous System Rupture. It's a great jutsu. However, I personally don't have it, and I will also include a build right on the screen right about now. So if you guys like that build, go ahead and use that as well. Without any further ado, guys, this is Riddick TV, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.